sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. Can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. Your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. Stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. Ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. Attentional, you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock from 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell.
Well, hey there, everybody. How are you doing today? I'm going to do something a little bit different today. This is my Yamaha concert series classical guitar. I used to play it a lot. I don't play it much anymore, but I thought maybe today it might be fun to break it out and play some tunes. Waiting for people to roll in. Okay, well, let's just start playing some music. I'm going to see how loud the fan is if I turn it on. It's really hot in here. Just get a little air blowing on me. That doesn't detract too much, does it? I don't know. We'll see. What was I going to play? Forget what society says. Let's make a new way. New day, new games to play. With the heart of a child driving me wild. I'm never growing up. Forget what they want you to do, 'cause you could be true. A brand new I love you. Know the way we should start. Love straight from your heart. You know I love you too. Do-do-do-do-do. Forget what they want you to think, 'cause we're on the brink of thin ice skating ring. But if we turn about today, if we jump in all the way, we could tell a different tale about the choice we made ourselves. Ooh, ooh. But if we turn about today, if we jump in all the way, we could tell a different tale about the choice we made ourselves. Ooh, ooh. Forget what society says. Let's make a new way. And know I love you. And know I love you. That was called And Know I Love You. Oh, hey, Adudu. Welcome to my my classical guitar stream. No recording today. I decided I just wanted to sit and play. I haven't played my classical guitar in a while, so I thought I'd sit around and play some of my tunes. So I know you guys are probably getting sick and tired of hearing C over and over and over again. So thought I'd play something else. How's the audio? Oh, I need a drink. Okie doke. So I am now going to play. What should I play? This is going to be kind of a mellow, laid-back session. This is a song called Illusion. There we go. You can probably hear the fan going on in the background. I hope that doesn't detract too much, but it's really hot in here. stars in shining cars arrive on the TV. The red carpet, water slide, it's every childhood dream. We're the idols, you know. If we forget to show what lives inside, then love begins to hide. So make the scene, share the dream, and blind them with the colors of your love. You make the scene, share the dream, and blind them with the colors of your love. Never knowing where to turn in desperate times of need. Some people turn to us to show them who to be. And spending all of your money won't help them face the pain inside. So love begins to hide. So make the scene, share the dream, and blind them with the colors of your love. You make the scene and share the dream, blind them with the colors of your love. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I am but a simple man, I'm no better than you. These classes are an illusion, 'cause you could stand here too. Take away all my money, I got my voice, I'm satisfied. My love will never hide. Whoa, whoa. So make the scene, share the dream, blind them with the colors of your love. You make the scene, share the dream, and blind them with the colors of your love. Make the scene and share the dream, blind them with the colors of your love. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Illusion was the name of that song. Oy. So I'm trying something new with this. I'm using, thanks Adudu, appreciate that. I'm using like a late 50s broadcast limiter plugin in my studio software that this is going through right now. So it's a compressor. Specifically, it's a plug-in that's meant to emulate the LA2A broadcast limiting compressor. So I want to kind of emulate like the sound of like an old radio, like a live radio show kind of. So I've got it cranked up pretty hard so that it compresses a lot. So basically I've got the volume boosted at the bottom. So I've got it set mostly for like my talking volume. But then as soon as it starts getting louder, the LA2A broadcast limiter, it starts compressing the signal. And what happens is you get this really neat, just old-fashioned sort of harsh distortion that I think sounds really cool. So basically I'm processing all of my audio to sound vintage at this point, even my little live shows that I'm doing here. So yeah, so if you start to hear a little crunching when I start like singing loud, that's the LA2A squashing the signal. I think it's a cool sound. I think it sounds really old. Okay, let's play something a little more high energy. My guitar is actually plugged in. It's going direct into my, well, of course it's getting picked up a little bit by this mic because it's so sensitive. But most of what you're hearing is going direct into my audio interface and then through traction. So it's a processed signal, but the pickup that I have installed in this is the LR Baggs Lyric, and it is specifically voiced for classical guitars. It's the most realistic sounding classical guitar pickup you can get. It's the best sound that you're going to get with a classical guitar, aside from actually miking it. I love listening to it through this, because this, what I'm hearing through my headphones, sounds like this guitar when you're just playing it acoustic. It's one of the best pieces of equipment that I ever purchased was the Lyric mic that's way down inside of this. And it's got a very discrete volume control right here under the strings. So that, what you're hearing right now, that is the bleed over from the mic. Because I've got the pickup turned all the way down. So if I turn the pickup all the way back up, I mean, it basically sounds exactly the same, except it's more clear because you're getting the direct signal. It's beautiful. I love it. This song is called I Can Take a Hint. I wrote it when I was 15 years old, no joke. So I've been playing this song for almost 25 years. I was born in a little town, son of the average working Joe. The signs of heavy lifters all around, a little place you're not bound to know. And I know what thinking now, I see it in your eyes. Don't you try to protect me, With your quaint little lies, I can take a hint. And I never had any friends that I could call my own. And I didn't want no one to bother me. Just get out of here, leave me alone. I'd say you can't walk out on me, but I come running after you. You can't get away for free, and there's nothing in this world you can do. 'Cause I know what you're thinking now. I see it in your eyes. Don't you try to protect me with your quaint little lies. I can take a hint. Ramshackle, rundown, baby, and all the rest. Used on a whim to describe me. The biggest little pothole in the West. Want somebody come and rescue me. 'Cause I know what you're thinking now. I see it in your eyes. Don't you try to protect me with your quaint little lies. I can take a hint. Ooh, I can take a hint. Yeah, I can take a hint. Ooh, I can take a hint. I Can Take a Hint. It's the name of that song. Thank you. Thank you. I did. It's, you know, that's teenage angst. Teenage angst doing its thing. Let's see. But how does the guitar sound? Again, this is the first time that I have used this on a live stream. Actually, I haven't used it in this way before. Is that song on my YouTube? It's not. That song is actually one that is going to be on the album, and it is like a post-apocalyptic country rocker. It's very dark, and it's got an awesome like twangy like evil spanky guitar solo in it. It's awesome. Okay, let's see. Let's play. Cool, good. I'm glad the guitar sounds good. Yeah, well, that's playing this guitar on this is one of the reasons that I decided that I was going to try using the LA2A compressor on this, because of the dynamic range of this guitar. When you're finger picking it, because it's got the really soft nylon strings, it can be very quiet. So to get that kind of articulation, you want thing to be thing. You want things to be, you want it to be turned up so that you can hear all those little articulations. Problem with that is then when you really start going on it, then that's going to cause it to be way too loud, and it'll be unbalanced and clipping and everything. So that's when the compressor kicks in, it turns it back down and squashes that signal down. So anyway, do I know Kotaro Oshio? I feel like I probably should. This is a song called Prodigy of Union. Have no answers to give you. I'll only ask the questions. If this is no way to live, it's time for you to change directions. Open your mind, step out of time. Soon you will find a place where you'll rhyme. Na 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 na. You are the child of it all. The prodigy of union. You are the answer, you are the key. You are the door to this communion. Open your eyes, child, and realize that you've never been more beautiful. than you are now. You are the voice of it all. But do you know your power? Speak of your pains, of your fears, and all your words I will devour. Open your eyes, child, and realize that you've never been safer anywhere than you are now. Burst through the bars, open your arms. Scream to the stars of all that you are. Na 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 na. Say you are a flower, and you shall blossom overnight. Say you are a mountain, and you shall dwarf all in sight. Say you are a river, and you shall flow to the sea. Say you are the fire, and you shall blaze over me. Say you are the wind, and you shall whisper your truth. Say you are the prodigy of union, and we shall be one with you. Open your eyes, child, open your eyes, child, 'cause you've never been more beautiful. You've never been safer anywhere. You've never been more beautiful. You've never been safer anywhere than you are now. Na 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 na. Long and meandering, but I think it's a good song. Goodbye, Layla the Great. 910. Let's see. I'm the only viewer here. Adudu cleared that up. Let's see. Adudu is here as well. They're trying to find a guitar streamer who doesn't do singing only. So, oh, but Layla the Great is now gone, so I'm not able to ask Layla the Great any other questions. Thanks for stopping by, though, Layla the Great. Stop by again anytime. Okay, let me wipe this off. It's getting sweaty and sticky. Da 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 da. Let's see. This song is called Cocoon. It's actually, let's go ahead and take a look at who's actually hanging out in the chat right now. See if there's anyone there we could invite in. Come on now. Nah, it's just you and me, Adudu. We don't even have any bots in here right now. That's crazy. Not even the bots want to come listen to me. All right, let's play. This is a song called Cocoon. Perched high in a tree, lost in a dream, I spin my silk around me. Deep in the leaves, these emerald leaves are bound, they will sustain me. And someday soon, I burst from my cocoon. All that's within and all that's without becomes one. And all that you know and all that you doubt becomes one. And someday soon I burst from my cocoon. Fly away, your wings are made to glide on the breeze. You've hit the wall to heed the call of what you must be. And now you are free. A coward is he who only accepts what he's given, but faithful is he who questions the answers they give him. And someday soon I burst from my cocoon. Now's the time when you get high, go climb a tree, looking down from all around. What can you see? And now you are free. Ooh. my cocoon. Cocoon was the name of that song. All right, let's see who we got in here. Huck TV and Jens. Jens Begefter? Is that right? Jens? Did I say your handle right? Anyway, and Huck TV, did I already say thanks for the follow? Thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. Let's see here. You refresh the chat. All right, so for those of you in here who don't know me, which I think is probably everybody except the Doo-Doo-8, my name's Nick Strait. I'm a musician, obviously. I'm kind of having a down day today. I don't mean I'm feeling down. I mean I'm not really working today. I'm recording an album here in my studio. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of fun work. I'm having a lot of good involvement from the Twitch community here. But it's a lot of work. It's exhausting. So today I thought that I would just sit and play some songs for myself on my old classical guitar that I haven't played in a while, and turn the camera on so you guys can join me and listen if you want. So anyway, that song was called Cocoon, to anyone who's keeping track. I love this guitar. I don't play it enough. This song is called... Hold on a sec. Yeah, I'll do this one. This song is called Bigger Than Me. It is about, I wrote it a very long time ago, but it is about realizing that there are things in this world, things in this universe that are bigger than us. And sometimes it takes a leap of faith and some courage to make that leap out there to figure out exactly who it is that you're meant to be. So this song is about that. It's about our relationship to the universe and our relationship to the special people that we meet along the way that give our lives that's something special. It's in 3/3 time. So it's kind of like I always thought of it as kind of like an Irish sea shanty. Apparently that's a thing these days. My wife was telling me the other day that apparently sea shanties are making some kind of big resurgence on the internet. Standing alone at the edge of the sea is a strapping young man who reminds me of me. He came from his home in the far distant hills. His soul, like the ocean, would never be still. And all that I have, and all that I am, I have lying here in the palm of my hand. Palm of my hands. business shows, his hunger still grows. He's leaving, they're watching him go. And when he returns, he will no longer be the boy, but the man he was longing to be. And if they can see, they can understand the power he holds in the palm of his hand. The palms of his hands. Standing outside on the edge of design, step forward, step backwards, we all walk the line between here and the magic that makes me believe in something much bigger than me. Sounding aloud like a horn through the fog, this beacon of lightning that pulls him along. The love of his woman, the touch of a dove, exploding like passion from heaven above. And all that I need and all that I'll be is here in this moment between you and me. Between you and me. When something is nothing, it's harder to see. But nothing is where you expect it to be. Like beauty that stabs through the heart of the night, this ocean of shadows must come to the light. Nevertheless, never the more you must find the strength to leap out from the shore. Leap out from the shore. Standing outside on the edge of design, step forward, step backwards, we all walk the line between here and the magic that makes me believe in something. Standing outside on the edge of design, step forward, step backwards, we all walk the line between here and the magic that makes me believe in something much bigger than me. Standing alone at the edge of the sea is a strapping young man who reminds me of me. Bigger Than Me is the name of that song. Let's see here. Hey, my hire, welcome to the stream. I see you there. You don't have to chat if you don't want to, but it's good to see you anyway. All right. It's hot in this little room. Ah, there you are. I caught your Long Dark stream the other day. it was really good. It looked awesome. It was very fun. I hope you do more of that. Oh, let's see. What's a song I haven't played yet? There's lots of them. It was Impulsive, yeah. Long Dark on an Impulse. That's always a good idea. Let's see. Oh, the streaming was an impulse. Well, streaming on an impulse is good too. I was just having a conversation with my wife today, actually, about that very thing. I think that I am going to. I think I'm really going to give it a go with this Twitch thing. I think I'm going to try to become a pro streamer. So. Because I'm really digging it, you know, that in addition to the album, they're keeping me busy. But, so I'm trying to come up with like a less impulsive schedule so that people can kind of know when I'm going to be on. So I think this week I'm going to work on setting up like an actual fixed schedule that people can depend on, so they know when I'm going to be here. I think that'll help everybody out. Let's see. Let's play another tune, huh? Cool. All right, I'm gonna do a little trick here. I'm using the camera to find my other capo. I could just look backwards, but I'm looking at the camera instead. I'm going to do a little trick here. I'm going to use two capos to do a drop D tuning without actually having to drop a string. You use two capos like this. See, I've got a beautiful drop D now. Just by using two capos. I didn't have to do anything. Drop D, for people that don't know what drop D means, that's where you take the low E string and you tune it to the D string. So, and you're tuning it down, so that's why it's called drop D. So what that does is it gives you kind of a droning sound, as long as you're playing something in the key of D. See if I can remember how to play in drop D. Yeah, okay. Let me scoot it up one more. I'm gonna do something right now that I don't normally do. I'm gonna play someone else's song. I don't do covers very often. I usually exclusively play my own music. But on this guitar, there is a song that I really, really like, written by a guy called Tim Hardin back in the late 60s. The most famous version of this song was actually sung by Bobby Darin, though. It's called If I Were a Carpenter. If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? If a tinker were my trade, would you still find me and help carry the pots I made, walking right beside me? Ooh. Save my love for loneliness and save my love for sorrow. I'll give you my loneliness. Come and give me your tomorrow. If I were a miller at a mill wheel grinding, would you miss your colored blouse, your soft shoes shining? If I worked my hands in wood, would you still love me? As for me, babe, yes I would. I'd put you above me. Ooh. Save my love through loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I give you my loneliness. Come and give me your tomorrow. If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Ooh. That was If I Were a Carpenter by Tim Hardin. Thank you. Appreciate that. I like that little two capo trick. But I love that song. And again, that's one of the few songs that's not my own that I play. Okay, back to this is a song that is similar to C. It was written at the same time. My capo sounds like I'm torturing it. It's similar and it's kind of in the same vein. It's very much a social justice song. It's called Gray Area, and it is about people in society who are jobless for different reasons, and the kind of hypocritical way that society looks at them. So it's basically a rich versus poor song. There's nothing good about you. People often say you can't keep a job held down. Your soul's in the lost and found, and you're better thrown away. But hey, why don't you be me? Then I'll be you. We'll be truthful. What can you see through my eyes? What about my life could you find useful? 'Cause nothing's black and white as it seems to be. And I'm clinging tight to the only dream I have. This world is painted a shade of misty mountain gray. Hey, hey, it may not all look the same once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey, now you're a lazy lieabout, but there's nothing bad about you, because your family owns the mill. You keep your servants handy, your ring could feed a family, but they will hunger still. So hey, why don't you be me, and I'll be you. We'll be truthful. What do you see through my eyes? What about my life could you find useful? 'Cause nothing's black and white as it seems to be. And I'm clinging tight to the only dream I have. This world is painted a shade of misty mountain gray. Hey, hey, once you make it through the haze. Hey, hey, this world is painted a shade of misty mountain gray. Hey, hey, it may Gray Area was the name of that song. See, when you write lyrics, where do you write them? Do you mean like what physical location do I occupy while I'm writing them, or what do I write the lyrics on? Because I write the lyrics anywhere that I am. I've used a lot of couches, floors. Okay. Thanks for clarifying. I used to write them on paper. I usually now write them on the computer because all of my entire studio runs through my computer, so I'm able to capture ideas, like record them at the same time as I'm writing lyrics. And lyrics and music don't necessarily come to me at the same time. So it's like, I don't... Typically I start songwriting with a tune, and then I write lyrics around it. I've done it the other way sometimes, where I have like an idea for exactly what I want to say, and then I fit the music around it, but that's not typically how I work. But yeah, and the only thing that I write down is lyrics, and the reason that it's important for me to be able to record right away is I have no idea how to read music. I've been playing guitar for over 30 years now, and I have no idea how to read or write music. So I play completely by ear and by feel. So it's like I can't just pull out something and write down like ADG is how this song is gonna go, and then come back to it later and know what I meant. So, I either have to lay down my phone and get a little sound recording off of it, or, run into my studio here in the middle of the night and plug in and start noodling and figuring out what it is that I'm hearing, because I don't have any other way to describe it. I don't know if I don't know if I would necessarily call that like a handicap. Can I read music for the drums? I can't read any kind of music, and I've tried several times. Like I took music classes for clarinet when I was in 5th grade, so I was about 10 or something like that, and it's like I was already playing guitar by then, and the teacher was really mad at me because I couldn't play what was on the page. We'd play those, the simple little kid songs or whatever, and dots on a page never equaled music to me for some reason. It's just the way my brain works. It doesn't work. I had no problem, it's like, if you just let me sit here for a minute, I can figure it out by ear. Play me what I'm supposed to play and I can figure it out. I had no problem doing that, but the teacher was like, no, that's not how you make music. So I only did it for that 1 year. And that's the only kind of musical training that I've ever had. I recommend trying to learn for the drums. It's way more simple than guitar or piano. Guitar music. Yeah, I mean, drum music being more simple than other kind of music. I have definitely heard that. I can read guitar tablature, because that's not really music. That just literally shows you where to put your fingers. And I use that as a last-ditch effort. If I cannot figure something out by ear, then I'll look up the tab for the song. But again, I mostly just play my own music, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's see. Yeah, cool. yeah, I'm glad that you're interested in the creative process, my hire. You seem like a creative person, so and I sure like to talk about it. So anyway, looks like we've maybe picked up some more viewers. Hello? Oh, it's Ace. Hey, how you doing, my friend? I decided to take a break from recording C today and pick up my old classical guitar. I haven't played this in months. It just kind of sits over there. I decided today that I wanted to pick it up and play around with it, and I was digging it, so I thought I'd start a stream. And you guys could listen to me playing around. Oh, what should I play now? Oh, yeah, let's play that. I've got a lot of songs that I've written over the years. So I saw in my top drawer there peeking out was like a little song list from one of the last live gigs that I played before, well, you know, before we couldn't play live gigs anymore. So let me get a drink, and I'm going to play a song. This song is called The Inner Circle. I wrote it when I was 16. And I write that. I wrote that after Train's first album came out. That's how I classify everything in my life, is by music. So if I just remember that I wrote it, I was listening to Train's first album at the time, so that must have been 2000. How old was I in 2000? I must have been 16 or just 17 maybe. And this song's got an interesting story. I was definitely an outsider. I was a very shy kid growing up, very introverted. I know naturally, by nature, I'm extremely extroverted, and I have no problem showing that side of myself now. But when I was a kid, I was bullied relentlessly. So I learned to just retreat inside of myself and try to not be visible. So I had some good friends, but you know, it's like I wanted more friends, but I didn't know how to make them, because I was scared. You know, I was scared of what of how people would react to me. Because I generally didn't have good interactions with people when I was younger. But this song was the turning point in my life. I wrote it, there was, you know, like you do when you're 16 and you're a songwriter, there was a girl that I had a crush on. And she was one of the popular kids. People that I, of course, couldn't go anywhere near. So I wrote this song about feeling like an outsider. Oh, hey. My wife just came in to get a pair of pliers and scared me very badly for a second. I love you, darling. The name of the song is The Inner Circle. I'm going to play it for you here in a minute. But anyway, forget about the crush thing. That's not important. That was like the impetus for writing the song, but then the song kind of became its own thing, about just being on the outside, looking in, being lonely, wanting to have human connection, and not knowing a safe way to get it. So what happened was I wrote this song, and there was, this was my junior year of high school, definitely. So I was 16 going on 17. And there was going to be a talent show at school. And I'd already been writing songs for a couple of years, and I had been in bands, and I'd played live shows before, but kind of, on the down low. Never just by myself, like here's Nick Strait singing his heart out to you. I'd never done anything like that. But my friends said, this is it, man. This song and this particular event, you need to do this. And I said, absolutely no way. All I'm going to do is make a fool of myself, and everybody's going to laugh at me, and it's going to just be a terrible experience, and I'm not going to do it. So the day of the audition for this talent show, and my friends showed up at my house after school in their car. They literally kidnapped me. I'm not kidding. They came into my house. They went up to my room. They packed up my guitar. They packed up my amplifier and started taking them out to the car. And I am following after them, saying, you guys can't take my stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing stealing all my stuff? So anyway, they said, if you want your stuff back, you have to come to the audition, because we're going to take your stuff out and we're going to set it up down at the school. And someone's going to play it. So they shoved me in the car, and we drove down there, and I auditioned. I played this song that I'm about to play for you guys right now, and they were, I guess they were impressed, because they're like, yeah, we'll definitely have you in the talent show. So anyway, that felt good to have that recognition that, they want to have me in the talent show. But this is teachers, this is teachers that were on the judging panel. So I'm like, of course the teachers are going to be like, all encouraging the shy guy to get out there and push himself. So, I was a little skeptical about that. But then the night came. And it's the night that I became Nick Strait. I got on that stage, and I was so scared, because the auditorium was packed. There was 500 people in there. I went to a big inner city school, so anytime there was an event like that, it was always packed. And so I sat down there, and I was playing my Stratocaster at the time, which I no longer have that Stratocaster because I have a much better Stratocaster. But I was playing my Stratocaster, which is an electric guitar, but I just played it finger style. I played it like an acoustic guitar, and it was a really cool. It was a really cool vibe. And I didn't know what was going to happen. I was so scared. And so I got in front of the microphone, and I sat down, and I grabbed my guitar, and I'm not even making this up. The girl that I had the crush on at the time, who did not know me from Adam, she came and sat on the floor right in front of the stage as I was about to play this song. And I was like, oh my God. don't mess up. And I didn't mess up. I didn't mess up. I played this song and the crowd erupted. Everybody on their feet. And I played 2 more songs, and we have that entire, my aunt flew in because this was such a big deal that I was going to do something, instead of just sitting in my room playing my guitar all by myself. So anyway, we have this on video, and I just love it because you can see that moment after the song is over. You can see my face change, and I was never the same again. And it completely, I never got picked on by anybody again. I was Nick Strait, and that was cool, and everybody was cool with me. And that night, that moment shaped my life. Yes, it was very much a Napoleon Dynamite moment. I feel so much for him in that moment when he's up there and he does that dance. I'm like, that was me. That was totally me. I was totally Napoleon Dynamite. But anyway, that is what paved the way for me to, do what I've done with my music so far, and to do what I'm doing with my music now, or what I'm trying to do with my music now. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and play a song. It's called The Inner Circle. Hold on. I need a drink. I was talking so much my mouth is dry now. Sitting on the outside looking in, I don't know where to begin, but at the beginning, right when my means to an end. Your face from my mind, never forgetting. Looking at you is a sin, and death is the punishment for sinning. What a last sight to see. Your face from my mind, never forgetting. How do I get to you? What do I have to do to get into your inner circle? If I were gonna build a bridge, what steel would I have to use for building? What if I tried to fly a plane in? Would I have to brace for a crash landing? Sometimes I feel like I'm a spy, misinformation my forte, and my perceiving stealthy reconnaissance have I. far across the way. My head filled with fancy thoughts of love. My chance with you may never be. Just the same, I want you to see my feelings. Sitting on the outside looking in. Your love for me, long till its beginning. You don't even know my name, for shame. My face as I speak, you are forgetting. How do I get to you? What do I have to do to get into your inner circle? How do I get to you? What do I have to do to get into your inner circle? The inner circle. Was I looking? No, and if you watch the the video of it, you can just see my eyes just panicked, scanning all over. It was fairly dark in the auditorium, and I had a big bright spotlight on me. So I was frantically looking around for someone that wasn't scary. Well played. Oh, thank you, my hire. I appreciate that. I made some massive mistakes there, but I didn't. That was not as smooth as when I played it at the talent show. Incidentally, I did not win the talent show. Who won was, it was a group of like the football jocks who were running around screaming and lip syncing to some Backstreet Boys song. Because of course that's gonna be who wins the high school talent show. Okay, I'll maybe play one or two more. Oh, it's 20 past 5. Okay. Am I interfering with their Skype? Does the Skype not look good? This is my familiar oddlings is my wife Davina, to those of you that don't know. This is how she communicates with me when I'm just gonna play one more song. Is that cool, or am I hogging all the bandwidth? Let's see. Oh yeah, wow, I forgot about that song. But let's play this one. Leave you guys. Oh, hey Fox, how you doing? Hail, hail, the gang's all here. This is gonna be my last song. I'm getting ready to go, so This is a social justice song that I wrote. It's called Soldier of Fortune. I wrote this when I was kind of on a big Donovan kick. So this is very much kind of written in the style of Donovan. If you know who Donovan is, you'll recognize that what I'm saying is true. Mother, I need you to listen, and Father, I need you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now, for we all as one need each other today. I need you to teach me to love, to teach me how not to hate. And I need you to teach me the airs of your ways. Oh, teach me to make my own footsteps today. I need you to show me the lies, so that I can watch on the way, and help me to transcend the fear that's inside. For I don't want to follow a devil today. I need you to teach me of war, that I may know better one day. And teach me to run from hypocrisy now, for I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. I need you to throw down your hatred. I beg you to do this today. I need you to cry when you realize that we all as one need each other today. And I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. Yes, we all as one need each other today. And I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. Thank you all very much for coming tonight. Love you all dearly. I'm Nick Straight, if you don't know me already. Anyone who may be hiding in the chat. Well, I hope that you all have a safe week. I'll try to be on, I don't know. I'll try to be on again soon. I miss you all dearly when I'm away. So anyway, I'll give my usual sign off. Wash your hands, wear your mask. We love you dearly, and we want you to be around for a long, long time. So take care of you. Take care of those around you. Peace, love, happiness. we'll see you next time. Peace. Love you guys. Seriously, thank you all for coming. A Doo-Doo 8, Smoke Me a Kipper, also known as Ace, or maybe the other way around. My Hire, Huck TV, who just followed, Canadian Fox, thank you so much for stopping by. Familiar Oddlings, my amazing wife Davina, always good to see you. I'll see you in just another minute or two. So anyway, if I missed anybody, I'm really sorry. It doesn't mean that I don't love you. Let's see, yeah, I think I at least got everyone that's in chat right now, so. Anyway, thank you all for making this happen. It's giving me a lot of motivation to move forward. We're getting there, we're moving along. I'm about to make a Twitch affiliate, I hope. I'm getting really close. So this can become something big. So, and you guys are all here at ground zero helping it get off the ground. So again, I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate it. So I know I already said goodbye, but I just had to say that to you guys again, because I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. We'll see you next time.
Intentional, you high-class social climbers play your games. Meet the man that works the clock from 9 to 5 each day. Though you